Hi guys, this is Bobby with bobbystamps.blogspot.com. I'm going to show you a cute birthday card I made. I was kind of hooked on the balloon celebration stamp set right now, but I just love the glimmer that this card has on it with the foil sheets and the glimmer paper. A few of the things that I used to make the card, the black glimmer paper is no longer available, and neither is the gray satin ribbon, but you can substitute it with different colors or come up with your own. So it's this ribbon, and it is the smoky slate, and it's very pretty. It was very easy to work with. I hate that it's not in the catalog anymore, but it's not. The stamp set we're going to use is Balloon Celebration, and then we're going to use the washi label to punch out our sentiments. We're going to use Blushing Bride, cardstock, basic black, whisper white. You're going to need a piece of the whisper white for the sentiment. And like I just said, we're going to use the black glimmer paper, but it's no longer available. You can still get Blushing Bride though, so you could mix those up and put whatever color you want with that. And then the silver foil sheets. So this is a super quick, fast, easy card, really easy to put together. So we're going to score our card base, and this is just our standard A2 size card. We're getting glitter everywhere, guys. Early start to it. So the first thing that we're going to do, there's hardly any stamping at all to this, guys. It is the strings for the balloons. And if I didn't mention, the only ink pad you're gonna need is your basic black. And I do want to talk to you really quick before we go on any further with this, and let you guys know that a lot of the bundles are going away in the new catalog. So if you want this, you need to get the bundle now, because it's no longer available in the new catalog. You can get both of them individually, but not as a set bundle. And so you're going to be saving quite a bit. As you guys know, when you bundle, we always save. So I just like to pass that little bit of information along to you guys. And the catalog is going to be coming out in a couple of weeks, and you guys are just going to flip when you see all the new things. There's still bundled sets in there. It's just this is no longer going to be one of the bundled sets that are in there. So I want to make sure you guys, my customers, know about that and jump on it if it's something that you've been thinking about buying. You've been looking at it in the catalog and not sure if you wanted to get it. Now's the time. Don't wait, because you'll regret it. Because as you guys seen, the daffodil card that I've been going crazy on making. And I'm going to grab a baby wipe and wipe that off where I got the extra. Because I always, if I get extra on the block, I get it on my card. Somehow, some way, it never fails. So I like to keep baby wipes, and I'm just going to gently wipe that right there off. I'm going to grab a tissue and dry it really quick. And then I am going to go back in and re-ink that bottom up just to make sure that I didn't wipe it all off. And I'm going to be very careful when I stamp this. So you want to kind of make sure you move up closer so you guys can see. New camera angle, guys, remember. So I want to stamp it down a little bit close to the bottom because you have to make room for the balloons. So just push down and straight up. Okay. So then, while I have the ink pad already out, we'll just go ahead and do our happy birthday sentiment while we're at it, guys. And it's this one, because I've been using it a lot lately. So we'll just line that up. Grab our piece of, if I can find it, there it is, our little extra piece of whisper white, and I'm going to put it on this. It'll make it easier for you guys to see, I think, because it's so much white on white. My countertop's white, grid paper's white. It's going to be kind of hard for you guys to see. Okay, making sure I'm still in the camera angle. And then we just stamp down and straight up. I love that font. I think it's so pretty. So I'll just go ahead and punch that out while we're already doing this. And as you can see, my paper is not as wide as the inside of the punch, but it doesn't matter because all we're going for is the end pieces. So, whoops, there you go. So happy birthday, and we'll just put that off there. That's all the stamping we have to do. So we'll just close this up, and then we're going to grab the punch. And all you have to do is punch out one set of balloon from each of the different colors. And the glimmer paper is a little bit harder to punch out just because it's a little bit thicker. But it's not that you can't do it, you just have to use more of your muscles. And then, oops, there we go. Okay, and glimmer is everywhere. Ho, ho, ho. So, the way I did it is I put one of, you want to lay it out, guys, before you start gluing anything or using adhesive to put anything down. But I did it, and then you guys can play with it. The ones that are in front, these two, I popped up on dimensionals. All the rest of them are already down. So that's why I'm saying play with it first and make sure that you know where you want everything to go. And I think we're going to do a silver one there. And then the other big pink one we're going to do right there. And then we'll come back in and put the pink one and the black one there with dimensionals. So you just take a little bit of your adhesive. And this is fast fuse. And it's just because still, if you guys watched my last video, I'm still being lazy and have not filled up my snail. And I'm going to do it, I promise, after this video. Because I'm gonna run out of fast fuse. And for something like this, we don't need fast fuse. This stuff is going to stick just fine. And then one more with the fast fuse. And it's because I'm not doing a long enough check is why I'm having to take my fingers to move that along. So let's grab a dimensional or two. And we'll put one on the back of the black one and one on the Blushing Bride. The Blushing Bride one we put right there. And the black one on the glimmer paper we put right there. And then I gotta get rid of some of this glitter, it's driving me nuts. Okay, then we'll go ahead and put, if I can pick it up, we'll go ahead and put a couple of dimensionals on the fast fuse on the back of our sentiment. Peel those off really quick. And then you just want to make sure that you're leaving enough room. And you can wait and do this stuff last if you want to. You just want to make sure you're leaving enough room for your bow. So we will just cut some of this off. And I don't know if you guys have watched more of my videos. If this is your first time watching, I'm not the greatest bow tyer in the world, but I have to tell you, the card swap, I've been working on cards today for a card swap that I'm actually 2 different designs that I'm gonna participate in, and because I'm a demonstrator, I got to pre-order on May 3rd out of the new catalog, and they have some ruched ribbon, and anybody can be a professional bow tyer with that stuff. Let me tell you, it is so easy to use. My bows, every single one of them that I made 11 cards, and every single one of them turned out perfect. Okay, and I kind of got that one twisted, but it's okay. We'll just leave it. I'm not going to untie it. We'll just leave it like that. And then I like to just snip them at an angle. And then you can always put it on your paper and then see. But I kind of like that it goes out like that, because then you can read what it says. So I like to use the mini glue dots for this. And I take it and where the bow is tied, just put that right there to pick it up, and then just pop it down. Okay. Now we will grab our fast fuse. I think I'm almost out of fast fuse too, guys. Okay, and then we're just going to layer this as evenly as we can get it. And then, can't remember if I used glue dots. Nope. But you know what? I think I am going to use glue dots to pop it up, because I think it'll give it more depth on the card and showcase the black a little bit better if it's popped up just a bit. Okay, and then I always like to just go around and give them a little extra push to make sure that I got them on there good. And so if you guys go and visit my blog, it's bobbystamps.blogspot.com. I try to put a picture up and the supplies and everything of all my cards that I make. I'm doing a giveaway. It ends Wednesday. I'll show you that here in just a second. But all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment on that post, and or follow me on Twitter. So you have three ways to win. And I'm also just put up my new online class. This is the stamp set that you can win if you go to my blog, subscribe to YouTube, hit the like button, leave me comments, or follow me on Twitter. So this is the card, guys. That quick, that easy. Isn't that so pretty? I just love the glimmer. It's so pretty. So anyway, as I was saying, you can go to my blog, and I just started my flower shop class. It's going to be ending here really, really soon. Probably towards the end of the week I'll have to close it out because I have to get everything ordered. I'm working on new cards for out of the new catalog, and for my next class, and you guys are going to love the new catalog. So if you want any information about ordering, if you want a catalog, visit my blog, just let me know. I'd love to put a catalog in the mail for you. And if you're interested in becoming a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to have you sign up under me, and all that information's on my blog as well. And if you're looking for a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you're not currently working with anybody, I would love to be your demonstrator. I do a lot of incentives for my customers. I throw in a lot of free stuff, do drawings. I make sure that I take really good care of my customers. So thanks guys for watching. I will see you later. Bye bye.